If you haven't read them, I would strongly urge you to read them. Jay's here at the moment, so you can meet him. What happens with The Rise of the Governor is very much what we did in season 3, my first season. The backstory of that man, where he comes from, who he is, how Woodbury is formed, all that comes from Jay's book, which he wrote with Roberts as well. But, you know, it's a lot of Jay's work, and that's where I got that from. But also, I didn't know, I knew the show before I came, because I've known Andrew Lincoln for a long, long time. He's a great friend of mine. So I watched the show and really enjoyed it, but I hadn't read the comics. So when the governor role came up and I got it, and then went to the comics after I'd accepted the job. And then I was reading this guy and I think, what happens to this guy? Oh my God. So I was like, well, are they going to do this? You know, so there was things that the governor did in the TV show which was terrible, but you know, there was other things like I was very grateful for, like the fact I kept my nuts. Those little things in life that you keep hold of. But yeah, I was very glad about that. And also just the complexity of the character. They really played with that complexity that you didn't know where you were with him at times. He did things which really annoyed you and were terrible, terrible things, and then he would do things that looked like he was really nice. And then when they brought him back in season 4, and he'd been on the road and he was all disheveled, and then he meets that new family, you really feel that maybe this guy's got a chance. Maybe he's changed, and I think he had changed. But then the world doesn't allow him to change, and he goes back, he reverts back to time. And I thought it was a gift for me for them to be able to play with those complexities with the character on the TV show.